All right, this is One Last Midnight. Welcome back to another episode of Astroneer. Before we get started, I want to give a shout out to Aztec3Marker, a platinum level Patreon supporter. He made a music video of a very long-time friend of his song, and he wanted to share it with everybody. Check the description for the link to his music video and let him know what you think. All right, now back to Astroneer. Ron and I came up with a challenge that is kind of interesting, and we're calling it To Parts Unknown, the Ironman Challenge. We're going to be running this challenge March 9th, 2022, during a live stream, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. When you first load up this challenge, you're going to come into an area when you get out of the hab that just has a bunch of storage. This is how the challenge works. It is a 2-team challenge. The teams can be anywhere from 1 versus 1 or all the way up to 4v4. From the storage area, you must mandatorily pick up 1 light, and then you have 5 slots to fill on your backpack. You can fill them with any combination of items, except the only item that you can have multiples of is resin. Otherwise, every other item, you can only have 1 of that type. So choose wisely. Also, your team only has 3 minutes to select their items. So there is some time pressure to get your items and go. Once you have your items selected, you'll notice that there is a ring around your hab with a very interesting configuration. A platform leaning up against a research chamber with some buttons. The team players will choose one of these locations to start. They will get into the seats provided for you, and the team leader will push the button, and you will launch to a random planet. The objective is simple. First back to Silva wins. But you must have created on your temporary little base, on whatever planet you landed on, a landing pad with a beacon. Of course, there'll be other base building pieces there to be able to actually build the landing pad, but you must have a landing pad and a beacon. The beacon's important because when you land on the planet, you're not landing on a landing spot. It is going to be a random landing location. You'll actually probably bounce quite a bit before you come to a full stop. Now, what does Ironman mean? It means you start without an oxygenator, and you must make oxygen by other means. You cannot use any vehicles or any other base building destroyed pieces to provide you oxygen until you can make the oxygenator. So no cheating by making any vehicle or finding some debris like the large landing area that provides oxygen. All oxygen must come from your backpack until the oxygenator is created. Then you're free to use tethers, you're free to use vehicles, you're free to use any other item that provides oxygen. If a team member happens to die during the mission, they are out. The full team does not need to be present in order to win, but all surviving members of the team need to make it back to Silva, with the landing pad and the beacon placed on the planet that they were on in order to win. If one entire team dies, that doesn't mean the other team automatically wins. The other team still needs to make it back to Silva to call it a win. If both teams die, it's considered a draw. Since you don't know where you're going from the start, picking your starting items is going to be critical. You don't have a lot of time to think about it. You need to get them on your backpack, and you need to go within 3 minutes. So this is really going to test your Astroneer knowledge. I have several players already lined up looking to play the challenge, but I have spots for more. While this is being held on the Patreon server, we're going to open up the Patreon server to the public with a special password for a limited time so that people can play the challenge with us tomorrow night. Reach out to me on Discord if you're interested in playing. Make sure you read the Discord multiplayer rules and get voice verified so that you can play on the live stream. This challenge has been set up to run 3 times. So that's a total of 21 players that can join in because I need to be on one team every single time we run it. I'm really looking forward to tomorrow night and the laughs that it is going to bring out. It's going to be a fun, hard challenge. I can't wait to do it and have you guys watch it. I want to give a huge shout out to Ron for configuring and setting up the challenge, because that was an amazing amount of effort that he put in to get it running. So way to go, Ron. All right, well, I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, hit that like button. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. Would love to have you in the community. If you want to follow me on any of my social media, you can find the links in the description below, and make sure to hit that notification bell. That way you know when I go live and when I post new videos. I'll see you tomorrow. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.